Oh, now it's a new part. This part is related to the drawing shapes and the reading coordinates in any in any axis. So we have two axes, x and y, and we have coordinates of numbers here to show the exact location of something. So this is the negative side, and this is the positive side. Okay, perfect. For example, write the coordinates of this shape here. Let's say not shape. Let's say something like ant. I have an ant. What's the coordinates of ant? Look here. And I wrote to the center of the ant, like here, this black thingy. Oh, this dot. This dot. What's the coordinate? You will start from the y. You will go down like this. Mm, up here. Then you connect it to the sorry, you start from the x. Then you connect to the y. Then the x, because remember the coordinate x, then y. So it is -3, -2. I think it's clear. What about this one here? What about this? Connect to the x, connect to the y. X, 5. X, 5. Y, is that 1. Mister, what about here? This. Okay, connect. It done now. So it is -2 and 6. Because -2 belongs to the x, then the y is 6. Okay, these are the coordinate, coordinate, coordinate. These are the coordinates. Here, imagine we have a square. A square drawing to you here. Let's say, let's say you have a triangle. Sorry, rectangle. Well, you know what? You know what? Let's do something even easier. Let's do triangle. No. Each side of a triangle represents an angle. For example, this is coordinate, this is coordinate, this is coordinate. Now you connect. You connect. This is what I'm gonna write this with red, okay? Coordinate of this x, this vertex. It is Mr. X what? And Y what? It is x -2, Mr. And Y -5. Okay. What about the green one? I'm gonna make this green. Mr. It is Mr. It is -4, -4, and -2. It is x -4 and y -2. And Mr. What about the blue? Okay. It is -5 and what? -5. So it's -5 and -5. X -5 and y -5. Now I will tell you to draw it in here and here and here. How to do this? You flip. First time you make all of these positive. Make this all of it positive. What do you mean, mister? I mean all of these will be positive for 4 to 2 and 5 to 5 and 2 to 5. Order matters, huh? I took these, they are the same. They are the same. I just flip them, just make them positive. Okay. Now I draw. I do the x's, huh? 2 and 5. 2x and 5x. 5y, sorry. 2x. Okay, where's 2x? Negative or positive? Positive. 2x, huh? This is 2. This is 2. I read the x here, huh? Mr. 5. Okay. Why 5? Okay. Fork. Go fork. Sorry. Go up, until you reach here. 5. This is x, this is x. So up until you reach here. Then, what's going on? What's good? So we finished with the first one, right? Good. Now we have 4, and we are flipping the triangle, by the way. Now we need to have 4, and we need to have 2. Where is the 4 and where is the 2? 4 and 2. 4 in x, and 2 in the y. Yes. And I have 5 and 5. Where's the 5? And this is the 5. Connect. This is the x should be here. Now what do I do now? I will connect my x's. After I connect it, they will make me a triangle. It looks the same, but it is flipped. It turned around. It's upside down. Now, here I have positive in x and I have negative in y. So here I'm gonna write my x's in positive and my y's in negative, but the same number. 4, 4. 5 minus 5, it will be 5. Minus 2, it will be 2. Now the others, I'm gonna make them negative. Minus 2, minus 5, minus 5. You can always pause the video and double check yourself. Now I draw. I do the same thing. Draw here. I will find out. And here. Here it will be on the x side positive. Sorry, on the x side is negative. Minus 4, minus 5, and minus 2. And the others will be positive. For example, here it will be 2, this it will be 5, and this it will be 5. So now you will take these, you will draw them here, like I did here with this one, like I did. You will find out it's the same. So take your math notebook, squared math notebook, do the same like I did, and train yourself at home. Good luck. We're not finished. I'm still here. You are stuck with me. We have 2 remaining sessions we need to cover, which is sequences. Actually, calculating angles. This is a triangle. Just one of a lot of things you need to cover in the exam. Just an example. That's a normal triangle. Let's say that this triangle has an angle of, let's say, for example, let's say, this is 30. And this is, let's say, 75. It's actually more than that. Let's say it is 100. What is x? What do? I know that the sum of angles in a triangle is 180. So I'm gonna take my 180, subtract it from what? From the sum of the angles I have. 100 plus 30. Now I add 130. Subtract it from 180. It will be 50. So my x equals 50. But this is what we took earlier. This is what we took in the past. But what we call these angles inside? Internal angles. But if we have external angle, The same thing, huh? The same example. But this time I have external angle. Now, knowing, knowing, knowing this, if you know the external angle, which is, for example, let's say 80, calculate the internal angle. I cannot know x without the y. So I need to know the y first. I know this is a straight angle, and a straight angle equals 180. So I will take 180, subtract it from what? From 80, which I already have, which is gonna be 100. So y will equal 100. So y will equal 100 degrees. Now, since the y equals 100 degrees, I'm going to do the same 180 subtracted from the sum of all, which is 130, which is going to be 180 minus 130, which is going to be 50. Back to before, the one before. If I add them up, 50 plus 50 plus 30, 80, 80, and 180, 180. This is it. This is for calculating angle. Just brief revision. Sequences. Go to page 92. 96. When I tell you the rule is the rule of number sequencing. So when I tell you the rule for the number sequence is double the number, double, then add 3. You will write the rule now. You will write 2n plus 3. This is the n means number. 2 means double. And 3 means add 3. 3 plus 3. So 2n plus 3. So when I tell you, what's the first number should be? What's the first sequence? You will write, this is the first. So 2 times 1 plus 3, which equals what, Mr. Equals 5. Because 2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. What is the second, Mister? What's the second? Second, okay. So here, now the n is 2. Second, 2 times 2 equals plus 3. Now 2 times 2, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. Mister, what's the fifth? Now 2 times 2, 2 times 5. 2 times 5 equals what? Equals 10 plus 3, 13. This is what you're gonna do. What if the rule for sequence was multiply by 5, then subtract 2, then subtract 2. So it means 5n minus 2, because the number multiplied by 5, subtracted then by 2. What is the third? 5 times what? Times what? Times 3. Minus what? Minus 2. This 15. 15 minus 2. 13. You got it now. This is called the sequencing. Sequencing things. It's a part for the lesson that we took during the class. Just a part, just a revision. Remember that. Okay. Now ratios. If I have dogs and if I have cats, and you know that the ratio of dogs and cats is what? The 6 to 5. So this is the ratio of dogs to cats. 6 to 5. If you know the number of cats is 20. 20 cats. What's the number? Well, how many dogs do I have? How many dogs? What do I do? First step I take 20, divide by 5, because this is for cats. So I take the 20 of cats, divide by 5. This is the first step. After I divide, it will be 4. 4. Now take 4, multiplied by what? By 6. It will equal 24. So how many dogs now? How many dogs? 24 dogs. So the real ratio is, the original one is 24 to 50. Sorry, it's 24 to 20. Now, if you divide this by 4 and this by 4, it will give you 5 and it will give you 6. So I am true. So now here, uh, what was the step? The first step, I took the 20, I divided by 5. It gave me 4. Then I took the 4, multiplied by 6, it gave me 24. 24 is the number of dogs. This is the principle that you have got in ratios, and hopefully you understood. I know my voice is too uh, uh, sometimes fast, and I think the end of the video is boring. So try to make it into parts, divide it into parts. I'm giving you an advice I should give in the beginning, so don't mind. Just whatever you do, just do. And I covered the whole ideas that you should study. All you need to do now is to go through your books and through your notebooks, and good luck. I hope you be well. Bye bye.